Hey guys, welcome to another video. Josh here, and today I've brought you 4 redstone farms that you can make very easily in survival. So here are the 4 farms we'll be checking out today. I just want to say, if you do enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe and comment. And yeah, let's get into these farms. First of all, none of these farms are my design. I just have learned how to make them through my redstone-ness, so yeah, these are farms that I know how to make and I'm pretty familiar with. So let's just head on with our first design, which is the easy sugarcane / bamboo farm you can do. So this farm produces a good amount of bamboo, and as soon as in the next update zero ticking will be removed, you won't be able to benefit from zero tick farms. So this is your replacement. So this is tileable, so you can place a bunch of these contraptions just right next to each other along a whole entire line. And it will generate 2 bamboo or 2 sugarcane via harvest. And if you want to turn it into a sugarcane farm, you just need to place water down here on this block it up so that it can't escape, and then you need to just place sugarcane in there instead. And how this contraption works is very simple. You just have a block where the base of the plant is. You have your piston facing into the plant above there. You got a block with redstone dust on top of it, and then you got an observer looking towards the plant. And then you have to have a hopper there, or it can be a hopper minecart running underneath. But you can have a hopper here, just glass in front so that it doesn't bounce anywhere else, and that will collect all the bamboo or sugarcane that you need. So let's see it in action. As you can see, it breaks the bamboo. For some reason, it's all falling down there. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. Hopefully, yeah, see, a little bit fell down there. I'll probably show you a little bit later in the video how to troubleshoot this if you get bamboo landing down there. It's probably the best idea to, instead of putting a hopper down here, just place a wall here and get a hopper minecart running underneath to collect your drops, because this isn't the most reliable way. Moving on to our next farm. This is a pumpkin or melon farm, and basically how this farm works is you've got the observer facing onto the pumpkin stem, and then you have a piston right next to it facing onto a block of dirt. Then you have right here at the back, you don't actually need this. Whoa, I forgot there was water down there. Well, you don't, well, okay, you do need that block. So yeah, you put water down there below the observer, then you got the observer end right here running into a block. Then down here you place a block with redstone on top of it, and that should do the trick. Now I know this farm is working, as you can see it's producing pumpkins, but pumpkins do take a while to grow, so I'm going to have to turn up the tick speed quickly. Alright guys, so I've just set the random tick speed to 1000, and as you can see we're pumping out bamboo pretty fast. So this should grow in a sec, and we should see, yep, see, the pumpkin goes straight in to the chest, and as you can see it's a very easy farm to make. Just copy this exact design and you'll get yourself a working pumpkin or melon farm. It works for melons as well. Okay, so next farm we're going to be checking out is the wool farm. So we have our sheep up here, and it's very easy to explain. So basically there is a little bit of a mechanic. there is an observer facing into this block right under the sheep, and when the sheep eats the grass, the observer will detect that, sending it into this block, which will power this redstone and power this dispenser that has shears in it. And basically what that will do is, as soon as the sheep has eaten the grass, it will actually shear the sheep, and then you just have a hopper minecart underneath there that leads into a hopper, leads into a chest, and as you can see, we've got tons of wool in here. Although the wool is only 6, it's only been running for a little bit whilst I've been setting up here. So yeah, very easy to make, as I said. Just observer, dispenser, redstone block. Of course, you'll need a sheep. You'll need the hopper minecart, that sort of thing. So I'm gonna wait for this grass to regrow, and then I'll catch you guys back when it regrows, and then we'll see this farm in action. And that, my friends, was the farm in action. Alright, and also guys, I just also need to mention, you need to have 2 grass blocks right next to the middle block, so that the sheep actually, you know, that the block can be regrown, the grass can be regrown on the block, because grass spreads from block to block. Alright guys, moving on to our final farm for today. This is a flower/seed farm, and it's very small for a flower farm. It's 3x3, so you go get 3x3 out of it, and yeah, it's a bit resource heavy, but if you need those flowers and seeds quickly, this is the farm for you. I'm not sure if this is anyone's design. I kind of made it up as I went along. So it might not be the most efficient farm, but it's definitely one you should try using in your worlds, because I've used it and it's very efficient. So let's go with a rundown of what this thing is. So as you can see, we've produced a lot of flowers and stuff. So what you need to do is you can see that we have an actual like minecart going round on here. So basically what I've got is a simple setup with tracks just going in a continuous loop under this moving patch of ground, and there's a hopper right here leading into the chest, so that means all drops will end up in the chest. Of course, you need a few redstone blocks to power the rails, and next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have a patch of grass. So choose one side. It will be uneven, but choose one side of that, a 3x3 area of rail, and just place the grass box above that. And then you got your pistons, so you need to place them 1, 2, 3, 4. You just need to place them 4 blocks apart, the pistons, and have repeaters running into them, redstone dust running into the repeaters on each side, and then redstone dust leading over here. You have a repeater facing out, and this is uniform on the same side, and then facing out of a block, and then you have what are these called? Comparator. Yes, you have comparators leading into the blocks out of this hopper, these 2 hoppers, and what these hoppers are doing is they're actually going in a loop. You can see that one item constantly reappearing and disappearing out of the 2 hoppers. So yeah, basically how this works is the comparator detects the hoppers in that and sends out a signal which will go through that block and go into the pistons. And when it's in the other one, so you can see we have this constant back and forth, and that's what creates the nice back and forth movement of these. Now the last step is you can either have a dispenser pointing downwards, which will be constantly dispensing bone meal, but that's only really viable if you have a constant income of bones. But if you don't, you want to just take some bone meal, go down and just spam right click on the patch of grass, and you will constantly create seeds and stuff which will go down here, be picked up by the minecart and be sent around back to the chest. You might have a few things falling stray, but nothing that will hinder the I'm at a loss for words, guys. Hinder the effectiveness of this farm. So yeah, with that, I'd like to say I hope you did find these farms interesting, and I hope they will help you with your I don't know, whatever you're going to use them for, your survival world, I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys do use them, and I hope this video was useful to you. And with that all being said, please like, comment, and subscribe, and Jodish out.